top of the morning to the kiddos. Top of the morning. You are on day... I ain't even gonna say the day just because I could be wrong. I might not post it the day that I record, or I might not have my days aligned. But today's topic is on remaining positive, right? As you probably already know, like, I'm sure I'm not telling you anything that you've heard for the first time before, but I am going to tell you something that needs to be reiterated. My stance on people that are negative all the time is this: they drag negativity and they find the worst outcomes in everything that they do in life. You understand what I'm saying? So there comes a time and place where your mindset is going to need to shift to a positive mindset in order to reinforce positive things in your life. A lot of people walk around every day with the notion that, hey, like, yeah, this is not going to work. That's not going to work. This is not going to go the way I wanted it to go. Everything won't work. And so they find in life that everything that they do doesn't work. Does that make sense? The endeavors that they chase, they don't work. The dreams they chase, they don't work. The woman that you want, you don't get, because you come from this very negative, dark, low frequency place. So everything in your life follows that exact pattern. See, our brains, like I told you guys in the other episode, is literally just mirroring exactly what we believe in real time, right? So when we believe these horribly negative thoughts that we aren't enough, or we can't complete something, we can't complete an objective. Here, let's actually put you guys right here. Wow. When we believe that we can't complete an objective, or there's something that we cannot do, our minds have a really good idea. I mean, our minds have a really, really skillful way of making that our reality, and we experience that in our day-to-day life. I'm hoping my phone don't fall. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. But yeah, we experience that within our day-to-day life. We end up going through that through everything. Through any endeavor that we encounter, we end up seeing negative results in the things that we're trying to do. So, how can you fix it? First of all, I believe that negative thoughts stem from past situations. A past situation or a past outcome is the reason why you have negative thoughts. If you have had a past situation where you've had a hard time making money and you can't seem to just get more money, those are the moments that you think about when you think about and consider making money in the future. You remember the outcome of how it used to be. So you stay in a state of negativity around the whole thing, and then you end up just not making money, because you're like, okay, well, this is what I recognize anyway. I told you guys that we're creatures of habit. Okay, so everything that we do every day is what we'll become. Sorry, the air in here is really cold. It makes me yawn. But we are simply just creatures of habit, guys. Meaning that whatever we do every day is what we'll become. So if you constantly have negative thoughts about yourself every single day, that's what you'll become. If you have negative beliefs about yourself every day, that's what you'll become. If you don't believe that you can accomplish something every day, then that's what you'll become. You'll become someone who doesn't believe that they can do every day. If you have positive beliefs around things that you do every single day, and you you reinforce positive thoughts every single day, why in the world would you not get positive results? Why in the world wouldn't positive things play out in your life? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's such a big gap between positive and negative. You can't be in between. You have to reinforce either positive thoughts through self-talk or negative thoughts through self-talk. And the power of the tongue is so freaking powerful that once those things come out your mouth, you speak on that negative thought, that is now what your body is recognizing. You understand what I'm saying? It don't take long to turn words into a real personality, into a real identity, right? So how are you speaking to yourself every day? How are you waking up? How are you starting off the day? How are you setting up the day? Are we setting up the day? Are we setting up the day with an attitude that, okay, hey, we're going to accomplish this day. We're going to absolutely crush this day. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a light day. I'm going to get everything I need out of this day. You know, how are we setting up our day? Or are we looking at it like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to, excuse my yard. Or are we setting up the day like, okay, I'm not going to be able to complete X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things that I think about when I think about my day. Like how are we reinforcing the day? You understand what I'm saying? Like, the people who think negatively need to see the positive things to think positively. So what does that mean? They won't think about making more money until they make more money. Then once they make more money, it reinforces the thought that, hey, I can actually make money. Okay, now let me make more. But the true hero is the guy that has the belief, has the desire, the motivation, the drive, and doesn't need to see it to be it. Because he understands that simply through the act of habit and daily repetition, he will become that. Do you get what I'm saying? So are you creating your reality, or is your reality creating you? Does your reality have to fall into certain steps and categories for you to be able to say, like, okay, now that it's happened, I'm that? Or do you say, I take the power back from all that and I say, I'm going to set my life up like this, that, and the third. This is who I am, and this is what I'll get out of this life, and I would work in accordance to that until I get it. That's a law of life, guys, and that's the one thing that a lot of people miss. Even with this body journey, people want a body, but people want to see body results first somehow before they start actually working hard. Ain't that crazy? People work out once or twice and want to see that result instantly before they continue. Bro, you on the other side of this video watching me right now, you have been watching my videos for over 3 weeks straight consistently. You understand how long it took for you to actually see your first result. I know for a fact, because you've been consistent, that you've seen a result at this point. Like, you've seen a result. Not saying you've seen the end result, but you're seeing definition. You're seeing your body slim a little bit. You're starting to see your abs start to structure. They're there, bro. They are there. They're not hiding. Your abs are there, bro. They're there. Like, they'll never go away. Ain't that crazy? They're there. Everybody's got them. Every person's got them on their body. Everybody's got abs. Everyone. How cool if you could see it, right? But to see it, you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it first. And then you'll achieve it. But in order to achieve it, you have to have a positive mindset. This whole journey. From the beginning, you already felt that, you understood that. You understood that you had to have a positive mindset from the jump. From the jump. Like, it's not a secret. You had to have a positive mindset from the jump, fam. Why? Because if you didn't, you wouldn't made it this far. You wouldn't be able to complete what you're supposed to complete. If you felt like you couldn't do this thing, then you wouldn't do it, and you would just quit, and you would stay the same. But you reinforced positive beliefs, which got you 3 weeks into this program, and now here you are, still going, still watching mental recaps. And at some point in this program, it will be straight workouts again, or straight nutrition. But this segment of the program is like straight just mental recaps, because I understand that that's what you guys really, really need at the end of the day. Y'all need mental recaps. Like, y'all need somebody to really show y'all. Y'all need somebody to really show y'all and tell y'all how to be thinking. How to think to get this body. How to think to get more money. How to think to get that girl. How to think to get that guy for my girls. How to think to just get more out of life. Guys, like, we want more out of life, don't we? We want to achieve more, don't we? We want to be more, don't we? We want more for ourselves. So come on, work with me, guys. Hang in there. Stay with me, okay? So what I want you to do today, I want you to go below in the comments of this video, of this video, This is your homework. I haven't given you any homework for a couple of days, so you're good. You can do this. I want you to tell me what you're grateful for. Get positive. Smile while you type it, bro. Go deep as you want to go about this topic, or don't speak on it that deeply at all. I don't care. But I want you to tell me what you're grateful for. Let's get positive. Let's reinforce positive thoughts, bro. You up early. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're working towards better health. You're doing things for yourself to better your life and extend your life, bro. Do you understand that, bro? Like, that should make you want to do a backflip, bro. You are extending your life. Some people don't see it like that. And it's so sad. So I want you to comment below this video, and I want you to tell me one thing that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for, it could be anything. It don't gotta be deep. You can make it deep, or it don't gotta be deep. It don't matter. But I want you to tell me one thing that you are grateful for. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my house. I'm grateful for my dad. I'm grateful for my mom. Tell me what you're grateful for. Let's reinforce positive thoughts. Not just hearing me tell you, but now let's put the pen to the paper. Let's instill some action in this thing, okay? So I want you to go and physically type, I'm grateful for da da da. That's how I know that you made it to the end of this video. That's how I know you're truly dedicated. That's how I know that you're taking this thing seriously. That's how I know that you're understanding this thing. Okay? So I want you to tell me right now one thing that you're grateful for. And I'll be waiting in the comments. I'm waiting for you guys to let me know. I love you guys to death. Continue to tune in. I really want to do a nutrition for you guys today. So I think we'll cook up one in a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll cook up one. I really had this recipe I wanted to try, so I might whip it up today if the grocery store has exactly what I need. We will figure that out in a little bit, guys. But as far as what I want you guys to do for the homework today, your homework is to go below this video and go comment what you're grateful for. I'm gonna be reading all of them, okay? Get deep, be intentional, stay positive. I love you guys. You're the best. You're going to complete this. You're going to complete this journey. You are going to get those abs. You're going to get the body. You're not going to stop. You're consistent. You're building up rapport within yourself. You have self-confidence, self-love. You love yourself again. I'm speaking real life into y'all because I love y'all. I get chills when I speak like this. So that's why I get so deep with this thing, bro. But I want you guys to really understand that I believe in y'all. I really do. I really, really do. And I want y'all to keep going. So keep going. Don't stop. You're not going to stop because I'm here with y'all. I believe in y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm about to go into Tyson because I need some type of cap for my head to protect my dreads. But until then, I'm out.